the early 2000s, there weren't as many good treatment methods for it, and there was not this Q2 mini massage gun. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hyped by Allison. I hope all of you are doing well. We have a very fun video, and this video is sponsored by our favorite physical therapists, Bob and Brad. Do you guys remember the Q2 mini massage gun? The amazing portable Bob and Brad mini massage gun that does quality treatment anywhere and anytime. It is your pocket-sized partner, and it is so quiet you can barely hear it. If you want the deets on the Q2, head to my video talking about it. For now, we are going to talk about how to use it for plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis is one of the main conditions that causes heel pain, and it involves inflammation of the plantar fascia, which is a tough fibrous band of tissue that runs along the sole of the foot. And guys, this is the first running injury I ever got in my life, so I am beyond familiar with it. It took me like a couple years to figure out how to fix it because back in the early 2000s, there weren't as many good treatment methods for it, and there was not this Q2 mini massage gun. So today we are going to talk about how to use the Q2 mini massage gun to treat plantar fasciitis and relieve that heel and foot pain. So a lot of people get the worst plantar fasciitis pain when they wake up in the morning, and that is because your foot is in this position all night when you're sleeping, which tightens up the fascia even more, and as it tries to heal, you get up
and it is so tight,
causes more pain, and it turns into a vicious cycle. So we're going to talk about how to start out your day with plantar fasciitis. The first thing you want to do is have it ready by your bed. Other ways to keep that fascia loose is if you want to wear one of these giant boots or the Strasbourg sock. I did use a boot at one point. It did help a lot because it kept that fascia lengthened. But if you want to stick with solely the massage gun, what you're going to do is you're going to have it ready by your bed, have it charged. You're going to plug in the ball head, and you are going to slowly massage along that fascia to start loosening it up. You will also cross fiber it a little bit, and then of course you want to loosen up the areas around it because we all know that the knee bone is connected to the thigh bone, so everything's connected. We want to massage out the calf, the Achilles, maybe even the hamstrings a little bit. Keep everything around it loose because if you only loosen up the fascia, your calf's still tight, that can go backward and tighten up the fascia. So we want everything working properly, and the best massage head to start with to be gentle and kind to yourself, especially in the morning, is this ball head. Now throughout the day, it's going to tighten up again, and you want to of course take times throughout the day where you use this once more, of course not at too high of a pressure. If you want to go a little bit more intense, you can trigger point certain areas. Usually the area right around the heel is the biggest trigger point for people with plantar fasciitis, so you're going to work in slowly. Make sure you're not putting it on too high of a setting. Loosen up those little knots, and again hit the calf and other areas of your body like your hamstrings, maybe Achilles, to keep those areas loose. Find some knots in those areas. I think the best two tools to use for plantar fasciitis are the ball head and the bullet head. You also can throw in the flat head if you want to go somewhere in between. Maybe your plantar fasciitis is feeling better and you feel like the ball head is too easy on you. Try the flat head if you feel confident enough, but make sure to not overdo it because that fascia is very sensitive. You also want to be doing exercises and stretches to keep things loose. I would say first thing in the morning, maybe even before you massage, do this calf stretch. You can do the gastroc and the soleus. As you can see, one of them, my leg is bent and one it is straight, so we are hitting different parts of the calf. And then maybe throw in this basic exercise where you sit down and draw the ABCs with your foot. That helps turn on and strengthen all the muscles and tendons around the foot and the calf and gets them ready to walk around throughout the day or do whatever you need to do. I highly recommend getting the Q2 mini to help heal from plantar fasciitis, to help prevent it, and of course to help decrease that pain and make your life a lot better. So head over to the Bob and Brad website. I will put the link in the description. You can use my code for the Q2 mini, get money off of it, and get those feet better. One more suggestion, make sure you have good shoes. When I am active and exercising, which will hopefully happen soon, I try to change up my shoes every couple months. That's usually because I'm running a lot, but depending on your activity level, make sure that the bottom of the shoe is not wearing out too much. Having good shoes will help prevent injuries and definitely help heal plantar fasciitis. Excited for all of you to try out the Q2 mini for your plantar fasciitis, and if you do, you will be able to avoid pain and stay active as you stay